morning, friend.
Hello, morning. Now it's time to go.
Good morning, we're on toilet.
After sleeping on the floor, I go and slipping out the door. Before you see my face, I'll slip on out the door. Before you see my face.
Good morning, friends.
Morning, friend.
Did you guys miss us last night?
No.
No. No. I missed you guys. Barely even saw. Thanks, Eduardo. Oh, thanks, Emilia. Who's gonna get that now? Who's gonna get? Oh no! Wow. Cool. Can you do that, Eduardo? Oh. Oh. When I was younger, what we used to do is we used to get like either a sleeping bag or one of those pillowcases, and you climb into it and you like fly down the stairs at like 90 miles an hour and smash into the wall. I thought it was the fun. Look at these, look at them. Can you see them there? Can you see them there? That's usually where the iPads are hanging out. They're such monkeys. But yeah, leave comments. Any of you guys do that? Slide down the stairs or jumping down the stairs game. I apologize, I didn't even realize what I was doing to my parents. What are you saying?
That's our door. You smashed it.
You telling? Oh, sorry, when I knock on the door. Hello?
You can come in.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Eduardo, you have a nice Nespresso glass. You have to be very careful with that, Eduardo. Did Emilia tell you to be careful?
Yeah.
You're a good sister, huh?
Yep. But you can't break it
He
on
can't.
the floor.
Wait, what are you looking at my boobies for?
Boobies. Boobies.
Don't touch my boobies.
Doggies. I see a car.
What?
A red car.
A red car?
Yeah.
I see a red car as well. Does Eduardo see a red car? Oh, Eduardo's drinking his coffee.
Oh no!
What?
I see a glove.
A glove? Oh yeah, there is a glove there.
Maybe someone left it. I see a glove.
Maybe it's a mystery.
I see a glove. I see a glove.
Is it a mystery?
Where the look?
Eduardo, there's a mystery of the lost glove. Dun dun dun. This calls for Special Agent Emilia.
Yes. Special Agent Eduardo.
Yeah, and Special Agent.
For Daddy.
We are mystery solvers.
Yes, Dad.
We're mystery solvers, mystery solvers, we're mystery solvers. We solve the mysteries. Mysteries don't have anything on us. We are the mystery solvers.
No, I need to do my hair.
I read so many comments and questions about why I changed the format of the videos, and it's gonna sound crazy and insane the reason why I did it, but I'm gonna tell you a story and it's gonna sound ridiculous, but this is the reason why I changed how I was expressing myself creatively. Let me just rewind a little bit for you guys if you don't know me as well as some of you do. When I was in school as a kid, I never really fitted in. I never really understood why I didn't fit in, but I just knew I didn't fit in. A lot of the other kids in my class knew I didn't fit in either, so I was like an easy target. And at the same time, my parents were not getting along very well, so they would also pick on me too. And I didn't really have a lot of friends. and I turned to the only sort of escape that I had, which was my mind. I created a world for myself to sort of retreat into and live in, and I kind of shut down as a person for about 4 or 5 years. My teachers started to notice that this was happening to me, and my parents started to notice that this was happening to me, so I eventually got taken out of school and put into this other school, which was for children with emotional difficulties. I spent about 4 years in that school and then eventually moved back into mainstream school, and it worked. It was cool. From like the age of about 14 all the way up until 17, 18, whenever I left school, I was social, I had loads of friends, I used to go to parties all the time, I had loads of girlfriends. I had a really good thing, and I kind of forgot about the fact that I had a lot of mental health problems. After I left school, I sort of wondered for a while. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with myself. There was a lot of pressure about what I should do, but what I wanted to do was really far away from what I should do. So I made a really big and strong decision to leave my life and try and start again. I moved to a new town. Eventually I started making friends, and eventually I started socializing again, and again it was almost like I was back in school. I'd kind of forgotten about a lot of the sort of mental health problems I had, and then I started making videos on YouTube. I did it for a month and a week and a year and another year, and then I got engaged. We had a child, then we had another child, then we moved to the UK. Things were great. My career was great, my family was great, everything was great, but I was kind of neglecting me. Throughout most of my life, Jonathan was never really in control of Jonathan, because I didn't have a lot of belief on letting Jonathan, you know, go out there and sort of make decisions for me. 2 months ago, on our way to Ireland, I actually had like a panic attack in the airport. It was probably the most scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life. We just got through security, and Anna was there with me, and we went into Pret, and Emilia and Eduardo were there, and I was just overcome with this feeling of, I didn't even know what was happening. I just needed to get out of there, and I just picked up my phone. I said to her, I was like, I just need to go, and I was just shaking, and I just ran away. I basically just ran away. I just saw like, what am I doing sitting here in an airport having a panic attack? When we eventually got back to the UK, I was like, I need to do something about this, you know, I need help. Been kind of seeing that person for a while now, and I saw her this morning, and you know, during today's session, I felt like we got to the point where I had overcome what the problem was. It doesn't sound like it's a real thing, but it is a real thing. It affected me physically, it affected me mentally, it affected me emotionally, it affected my relationships, my job, my ability to look after my children. It affected everything about my life. If it wasn't for the fact that I was able to go and get help and talk to somebody, and just talking to somebody openly and honestly just made such a difference, you know? So that's why I just thought I would share this story with you, and hope that maybe I can help someone else, you know? That was mad. We're all in this crazy world together, friends. You know? We're all in this together. Hello from the fridge side. Want some milk? Please hold while Eduardo drinks his milk. Is that nice?
He doesn't have milk
What?
during the day because it spoils his appetite.
Sorry. He just saw it and he grabbed it.
Exactly. It spoils his appetite.
Eduardo, you're getting me in trouble. Huh? Cars? You monkey man getting me in trouble. Anyway, it's nearly dinner time, Eduardo. The dogs all got haircuts today and they smell really nice. Nevaeh. Oh, you're so pretty, Nevaeh. You're so pretty. Newbies. Newbies. You want to get Nevaeh? Oh no! Who else do we have over here? Bianca Navy. Who's this? Theo. Theo looks like he has a perm. Look at his hair. There's Tina over there. Albie's roaming around here somewhere. Oh, there he is there. Albie. Oh, pretty Albie. Huh? And here's Emilia, Princess Emilia. Oh no! Oh! You come for hugs? Did you come to give Daddy a hug? Huh? You missed me? I love you guys. Are you guys ready for din-dins? Yeah?
We didn't have din-dins.
You didn't?
No.
Do you want to set the table?
Yeah.
Put your placemats on.
No. We didn't have dinner.
No.
We done that.
Yeah?
We just played.
We just played?
Yeah, because we need to set the mats up.
We do need to set the mats up. Okay, will you show her? Eduardo, will you go help?
No, I'm gonna play Daddy.
You gonna play with Daddy?
No, play Daddy.
Do you love Daddy?
I play Daddy.
Well, why would you get the mats for me?
No, I'm playing Daddy.
Yeah.
Can you?
Are we best friends? It's dinner time, dinner time, dinner, dinner, dinner time. Eat your dinner or Daddy's gonna go and eat your dinner on you. And you'll have no dinner and you'll be hungry and you'll go to bed and you'll be hungry and cold in the stormy night. In the stormy night.
Why does it like it?
Why does it like it? Does Emilia like it? Emilia, show Eduardo how to eat like a big girl. Emilia's a big girl. She's able to eat her own dinner.
Well, you need to put up by like this.
Can Eduardo do it?
No, Dad.
Can Eduardo do it?
No, Dad do it.
Daddy do it?
No.
Oh, Eduardo do it? Do you know that this little fella, in less than a month, is going to be 2? You're going to be a 2-year-old in less than a month, Eduardo. I'm going to have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. What? Tomorrow's going to be a 2-year-old. Huh? Did you just try to eat me? Eduardo's going to be 2. Jeez. Anna! Did you ever get feckin' pregnant? You need more babies! Huh? Eduardo's going to be 2. What?
Yeah, but
Hey, bud. Alright, Eduardo, say bye, friends.
my friends.
Bye, friends. We must go. Because tomorrow is coming soon. Don't be late. We can't figure something out. Okay, we took a pregnancy test. Anna took a pregnancy test. When I say we, I mean Anna took a pregnancy test. I peed on this stick and I don't understand the results. Okay.
I wonder what would happen if you did that.
We try it? Can you see this? I don't know if you can see it. Can you press? So we took the test, right? But look, the first day, the first thing here, this little guy here, it doesn't show up. Nothing shows up in the thing, you know? And it says like...
Which means it's not working.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what does that even mean? How does it not work? We don't bloody have another one though, so we can't like retest now. Oh, it's so late. But I'm like, oh my goodness, what does that even mean? Do you remember going through this with Eduardo? Do you remember that time at Eduardo we had that one at the window and we thought we could see like half a thing on it? Do you remember? What does this mean, friends?
It means it didn't work, I think.
Does it mean that you're too pregnant?
No.
You're too pregnant and it's just
Definitely
not working at all?
I think it means I have to take another one.
And then we looked up because then we were like, what does that mean? And we checked the ovulation thing and then that thing's like telling all sorts of stories. It's telling lies. It's telling like, oh yeah, between this month and this week. But then like, oh, did it rain that month? Oh, well, if it rained that month, and it's like, what is it? What does this mean? Anyway, wish us luck. And I never thought we'd share that with you because I was like, I don't know, I have no idea what that even means.
I've never got that before.
Never got that before. 2 kids later, 6 dogs. See now? Anyway, let's get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, friends. If that's ever happened to you, let us know. Bye, friends.